Pacow!
Oh, that hurts.
Where's your head
Here we are again, shooting some more monkeys and villains.
And this is episode 10.
That does a lot for us.
Yes, brings us into the double digits, makes us official YouTubers.
Yep.
Granted, any of the other official YouTubers out there might disagree and might officially hate us if they ever actually watch this, but you know what? Their shit's cool, and we want to be official YouTubers like them.
We also got a lot of flies in the house today.
Yeah, what the hell? Seriously, we did massive cleaning yesterday. We shouldn't have flies today. Flies
Oh,
yesterday
well.
would have been understandable.
We'll have to do something about the big compost pile.
Yeah, well, we might have to move that outside. Anyway.
We have subjects today.
Yeah, we actually do, and we're flying off the handle. Actually, what happened is we filmed this episode, and then we had issues with the computer where it didn't like the episode as much as we did and deleted it. So before I could even do anything with it. So we're actually technically refilming episode 10 for the third or fourth time.
Yeah. So let's get right down to what we're talking about.
All right. Anyway, so
Subject 1, heroes.
Heroes. Amazing TV. Thank you for striking a pose and throwing me off my concentration. Okay, amazing TV show. Absolutely wonderful. I watched it through.
The best show of the last year.
Easily the best show of the last year. I watched most of it throughout the season, and then, as anybody that's seen the show can tell you, I lost 2 episodes somewhere in there. I was out of town, and bam.
Yeah.
Once
I
you-
couldn't. I tried to watch it after I heard about it. Couldn't get into it.
You can't. You've lost it. And so I've been waiting for the day for this box set to come out. And
A long wait.
very long wait. It's every single day. It's like the Chinese water torture. Drip, drip.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
And so, anyway, we bought it, we watched it, and good shot.
Thank you.
You missed. Anyway, there's a fly here, honestly. Even if you can't see it, he is here. We're not that crazy. But anyway, we watched Heroes, and I've never seen a show that can take so many characters that you can actually list off as main characters. Usually a show has a main
Yeah, at least a
protagonist.
dozen main characters.
It's probably a dozen main characters or more, and every single one of them is intermeshed with every other one somehow.
Sometimes in 2 or 3 places.
Yeah, and it's just good shot. My cat actually just ate the fly that was bugging us. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If we could only get some of this other stuff. We've been practicing this, and we're probably just gonna put this to air.
Oh,
The
I
distraction episode.
Yeah. But anyway, as we were watching, we couldn't help but notice 2 continuity errors
Yeah.
in the entire series.
Mostly because watching it back to back to back.
Yeah.
The only way to watch it.
Yeah. If we had watched it week to week, we probably never would have noticed.
Yeah, it would have got swept under the carpet.
Yeah. Like they probably did at the time, which is probably how some of them happened, you know, realistically speaking. Why didn't you just eat it? Anyway, these 2 continuity errors are, you know, quite simply, and we're going to do this as best as we can without spoilers for those who haven't seen it, because the show is absolutely amazingly awesome.
Oh yeah, and we're not about spoilers.
A must buy for any DVD collector, any fan of TV shows, of drama, action, you know.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, really, it's an amazing show that crosses boundaries and
Best way to describe it is be a superhero opera.
yeah,
Like a space opera, but with superheroes.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, the first of them involves a painting. The time traveling character, Hiro Nakamura, gets a painting from Isaac Mendez to take to Mr.
The future painter.
Yeah, the guy that paints the future,
Yeah.
Isaac Mendez, to take to Mr. Linderman, a very mysterious character who I'm not even going to go into
Yeah,
because
it's not.
I think during every one of the first 17 episodes, I said, "Who the fuck is this Linderman guy?"
Yeah.
and you know, at some point, for again reasons that are going to go left unsaid because they're not important, the painting gets torn into 4 pieces. So while Hero is carrying around this torn painting, one of the
Well, it has a painting in general.
well, yeah, well, he has the painting in general, even, let alone the fact that it's torn. There's a scene in Isaac's apartment where you can see this painting on a canvas, and it's a mild continuity error. Nothing really.
It's a production error.
Yeah, it's
It's
an
a
error.
prop error.
Yeah, it's a prop error, and nothing more than that. Nothing that is gonna bother anyone.
Yeah, not like this one movie I watched where it took place over a couple of hours and the guy changed his suit 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes with Nicolas Cage.
Yep, I actually heard about that. The other one is with Dr. Mohinder Suresh, the geneticist, who finds out a bit later into the series, about 5th or 6th episode, somewhere around there, that he had a sister, which spurned his dad's research, which he is now following,
Mm-hmm.
who died when she was 5. And when they first mentioned this, they mentioned that he was 2 at the time.
Yeah.
And very late in the series, he is talking with another character, and they find a picture of his sister. And he says, "This is the first time I've seen her. She died before I was born." Again, it's nothing that affects the storyline, the outcome of anything. It's just one of those things that sticks out like a sore thumb.
It would not be a wolf door. And a wolf door is quite simply any situation, like in a TV show like Heroes, where they expect you to take a number of leaps of faith, then there's one small little thing that makes you say, hey, this is making all the entire thing into question.
Yeah, Wolf Door Syndrome actually comes from The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which I was watching Aaron play on the Wii. It's a game I myself, for some reason, have been unable to get into. It is a great game, by all accounts, from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
But Link, as human in his human form, is renowned as a hero, loved by everybody.
Yeah.
He's running around,
At least he's trusted.
Yeah, he's trusted. Everybody likes him, wants to talk to him. He walks around town, goes into people's houses, opens their doors, whatever. But
Sometimes opens the chest, but
Yeah.
we'll leave that to another episode.
Yeah, one of those leaps of faith you're expected to take. That that a hero can walk into somebody's house. The hero of the game walks into somebody's house, goes through their stuff, takes the cool stuff, and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Simple leaps of faith like this that aren't
Yeah.
unfair for a gamer to ask.
Yeah, well, that's it. He magically gets transformed into a wolf, and he can magically transform back.
Yeah, it's, again, leaps of faith, not unfair to ask.
No.
However, in his wolf form, all the houses that you need to go into have their doors wide open, while this strange wolf with a strange creature riding on its back is running around town.
Yeah, it's just something that struck me. It's like, okay, they made me take all these leaps of faith, and then there's this. It's a goddamn wolf door.
It would have been easier to believe that the wolf can open doors.
Yeah.
Hence,
So-
wolf door.
Anyway, progressing along, we got our magical clock telling us that we need to hurry our ass up.
Yeah.
We're official YouTubers now that we think. If you disagree, message us.
Yep.
Rate us if you hate us. Rate us if you like us. Just rate us.
Yeah. Even if you hate us, rate us. A few shout-outs now that we're official
Our favorite
YouTubers.
YouTube people.
To our favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna have to say, what's up to the Angry Nintendo guy.
Yeah, that's great. What the Buck? I love the fact that he's talking about entertainment, even though I really don't think I watch that much TV and I miss half of his references.
I'm gonna have to say, an official YouTube farewell to Lonely Girl 15. You will be missed. I loved watching your stuff. I
Yeah.
found it a while back and
Yeah.
started watching it. It's just for entertainment value.
The lady who does all the words, I love that one.
I saw one of those the other day.
Yeah.
Where she goes into why stupid and stupendous, even
Yeah.
though they come from the same Latin base, mean completely
what
opposite things.
What a great thing. Okay, kids, if you really want to piss off your parents, you gotta take up an interest in the arts.
And if you really want to piss off your parents, buy real estate in imaginary places. It's Monkeys and Villains.
Monkeys and Villains.
Peace. You and your fucking strike a pose.